Jordan, that door looks disgusting, by the way.
I'll be up to look at it eventually here.
Ow, mother.
But yeah, you know, I'm pretty excited though for Shadow of Mordor.
Shadow of Mordor, yes, sir. You caught up on all the trailers at this point?
No, of course not.
Oh, wow.
Still excited though.
Did you watch the things that recently came out? No, you watched the Rune
most
thing.
recent thing, like the trailer or whatever.
The Rune one, right? Or
yes.
no? The Enchanting the Weapons?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I can't remember. I don't even know, Dan. Stop it.
No, it was the one where the old lady was talking,
yes,
right?
that one. I watched that one.
That wasn't what I was talking about originally.
Okay, darn sure tootin'.
Spider asshole.
Darn sure. But yeah, it's pretty fun watching those behind the scenes things because there's a lot of interesting stuff in there.
Yeah, a lot of good stories.
Lots of good stories. Makes you want to, be a part of a production like that.
Yeah. Oh,
but deep down, we never will, Dan, and we know that.
What? No.
Never will, Dan.
Jordan, don't say that. Oh, fuck, I can't do that because I didn't set up the slabs. Damn it.
What did you do?
I gotta, I can't use my water. Oh, fuck off.
Random lag.
I know, I got a little bit of lag too. I can't use my water, well, I can.
There's some lapish.
My water farming methods, because of, I didn't put a fence. Dan? I didn't put a fence around my area. So it's knocking all the torches out whenever I do the water.
I have to say, my level 11 luck has been very lean as in late.
Jordan, you found diamond instantaneously when you went down.
It's not like I'm finding the copious amounts of diamonds I was finding the first time I did it.
Well, that's not my fault. And that's certainly not the viewers' fault, so you shouldn't punish them.
I don't know. I can blame the viewers if I want.
Jordan.
They're pretty easy to blame. They're just sitting there watching this right now.
How dare you?
They can't even comment.
Currently, but they can, post facto.
Google Plus is so bad they can't even comment.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Jordan, that was just uncalled for. I mean, Google. What has Google done to you that makes you say stuff like that?
A number of things, actually.
Like what?
But anyway, back to Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings, the crux of this series, Lord of the Rings.
I'd have to say that stupid pick.
Man, I do not like farming at night.
Dan, I was going to tell you this otherwise, but since we're doing this right now, I actually watched Pacific Rim last night.
Yeah, Liz and I sat down and watched that recently.
As cringy.
Oh, yeah.
As seen it in theaters, if not more than cringy.
More cringy, you say.
I just sat there trying to figure out how it got so well received by everyone. Because didn't it get good reviews?
Yeah, a lot of people were like, it was saying it was the return of the summer blockbuster and all that jazz. Nope.
No, that was horrible.
Yep.
I just thought I'd throw that out there because it was just,
Yeah, we really didn't like it. I remember coming out of the theater, we were just like, it was so ridiculous and not even fun ridiculous. I'm sure it's a movie that...
It was cringy ridiculous.
That I could see enjoying it as one of those movies that is bad, but I don't think it wants you to enjoy it that way. I really think it wants you to enjoy the fact that it's fun and carefree, but the story is just ridiculously bad. Which is sad because I love Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah, that's how I could tie it in. Yeah, he worked on The Hobbit.
Oh, there you go, Jordan.
There we go. I worked it in there. There we go.
Now, something that I can't really tie to Lord of the Rings. It's a similar case with Transcendence, where it's like I went in wanting to enjoy it, and it just blew. And I wouldn't say it seems a little mean saying it blew. It wasn't horrible. It was just not that good.
Be honest.
It was just not that good.
I
can't say it was terrible. It just
the
was
Dan
not.
I know would be honest right now.
Yeah. Well, the thing was, I was watching one of my reviewer guys, and he's a big Wally Pfister guy, and he liked it, and he was saying the reason why he thinks, people think he likes it is because he's a big Wally Pfister fan, he's kind of influenced by that. But I'm a big Wally Pfister fan, and I am in no way influenced on that, and I did not like it. If anything, I should be in the crowd of people that did like it, but I was not.
Sounds like a pretty bad movie.
Yeah. Was not that great.
Back to Lord of the Rings.
How can wait? No, I want to figure out a way to tie that to Lord of the Rings.
Johnny Depp has worked with Orlando Bloom before.
Oh, excellent, Jordan. That was within 1 degree.
Yep.
You pretty much got that
It
instantaneously.
was pretty easy. I just had to, draw,
map.
connect the dots there.
I used to do that where I would play a game where I think I used to have you make. You gave me a couple instances and I couldn't figure out. I like doing the 7 degrees of thing where you gave me 2 actors and I will connect them via movies.
Okay, well then let's connect them. Let's connect. What's it called? What's it called? I'm trying to think what a good comparison would be with Lord of the Rings actors.
Wait, well, that wouldn't work.
Sean Bean and Hugo Weaving.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, no, I'm saying besides Lord of the Rings, you have to find another movie that they're
No, it's not movies that they're in together.
that they're linked together.
Yeah, I go from actor to actor. Like I'm like, kind of like one time one of the shorter ones I've done was you have to do it within 7 degrees. So you bounce from movies between actors like who have shared roles in the movies. It's not like find another movie these two have been in. It's more so like what you had done with Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp was so you start Johnny Depp. Well, usually it's 2 actors, but we were doing Transcendence, and you're like Johnny Depp was in Pirates of the Caribbean with Orlando Bloom. Orlando Bloom was in Lord of the Rings, except for you do 2 actors as opposed to connecting to movies.
What?
Jordan.
Dan, you're confusing me now.
Okay, I'm confusing you and everybody else. So one time my friend gave me you do 2 different actors, and I connect actors between movies and roles. So it would be he gave me Morgan Freeman and Jackie Chan.
Okay.
And at the time, Jackie Chan had just done a movie with Jet Li. And Jet Li, I can't remember the name of that movie, so I can't really tell you the movie. But so I would say, Jackie Chan was in this with Jet Li. Jet Li was in Unchained with Morgan Freeman. Like, that took 2 seconds for me to do. So you have to do that between movies. You trade off with the actors.
Okay, so yeah, Hugo Weaving and Sean Bean, not counting Lord of the Rings.
Not counting Lord of the Rings. Okay. So Hugo Weaving and Sean Bean. Well, we'll come back to that, and I'll try to think while we're doing this. Shouldn't be too hard.
I'm trying to think right now. I think the hardest part is the Sean Bean line.
Shouldn't be too tough because Equilibrium and The Matrix were pretty similar, and Sean Bean was in Equilibrium and Hugo Weaving was in The Matrix. I guess we're gonna be quiet while we figure this out.
Yeah.
So see, it was more so for me to figure out. Jordan,
Wasn't Sean Bean in National Treasure, the first one? Wasn't he the main bad guy?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure of that.
Do you have a connection via that?
I'm trying to think now. Nick Cage.
It's kind of tough when you do stuff like that.
Nick Cage. I don't know a whole bunch of movies Nick Cage was in though, but I'm trying to think of.
See, that's why you have to get it to a movie where you know a lot of people. Like, you can get it pretty broad.
Sean Bean.
Sean Bean. Hugo Weaving. Oh, I bet I could do this.
What has Sean Bean been
in? Jordan.
Dan.
Can't do TV. They're just movies.
Yeah, I know. I know that, Dan. I know your rules already.
Jordan.
Sean Bean.
Jordan. Oh, shit. I think I can do this here. I think I can do this. Wait. Oh, shit. Fuck, that didn't work.
What?
It didn't work. I thought I had it for a second. Sometimes I get like, I feel like I'm so close to a connection and yet I can't.
Name some movies he's in so I can like.
Who?
Sean Bean. I'm trying to like.
Oh shit! I just used all my fucking wheat to make bread. I'm stupid. Movies that Sean Bean has been in. Yeah. Oh, fuck! That still doesn't help me. Oh.
Are you? Is this something in game you're like freaking out about?
No, it's the connection.
Thing?
Hold on, you're distracting me right now, and I'm trying to figure it out.
Oh, okay. I'll be quiet then during our commentary here.
No, but you're asking me questions while I'm trying to figure it out. Okay, so.
Oh yeah, and I mostly sing when I'm at level 11 too.
Yeah? Not surprising.
So I'm sure they're pretty amused by that.
Stupid. Oh, I can't believe I used all my wheat when I'm trying to, like, get sheep to, be sheep.
To be
sheep? I'm trying to mate the sheep, but I keep forgetting to keep some of the wheat because I'm an idiot. Because I need to make carpet for the bag end. I didn't keep any of that wheat. What an idiot.
Wait, what? I didn't keep any of the. What's it called? What am I?
Is there any
doing?
weed at the house? Okay, let me continue to think here, Jordan. It's red carpeting, right? That I need to make?
Yeah, I believe so.
Milk of the puppy.
Now, Dan.
Jordan.
Dan.
Jordan.
What's his name?
Sean Bean.
Sean Bean. What else was Sean Bean in?
Don't do this to me. Sean Bean has been in many movies, Jordan. He has been in. Well, I kind of see the thing is I don't want to help you because I want to figure it out. It seems we're both trying to figure it out, so I want it to be somewhat competitive here.
Well, your movie knowledge is exponentially bigger than mine, so.
Okay. Well, you figured out the Johnny Depp Lord of the Rings connection pretty quick. I think I would have gotten too bogged down in my mind for a little bit. He's been in Equilibrium. What's it called? Patriot Games.
And more diamonds.
Other movies. Silent Hill Revelations, I think was the name of that.
Silent Hill.
He was in that briefly. Jordan, please don't make me do this. I was already off on different actors at this point. I don't need to dwell on Sean Bean.
Don't help me, jerk.
I'm too
I'm
busy.
gonna choose a different one on my own.
Too busy making some red sheep right now.
I'll make a different one.
What, you're gonna figure out a separate one other than Sean Bean and Hugo Weaving?
Well, I can't think of anything.
It doesn't. You have to wait. You have to think about it for a while.
I don't want to.
I remember it had to have been you where I was like, I can do this pretty easily, and I used to do it all the time. But then you gave me two, and it took me forever. And you're like, Dan, I don't think you do it. So you gave me two other ones, and I still couldn't do it.
I guess I'm pretty good at this game.